Here we go. Day 3 of WEG. It's already boiling.
Oh, it is really hot.
We just got through security, and now we're on our way. I think we're gonna go check a bit of the venting dressage. Oh no, we're gonna go shopping first.
Shopping.
Alright, and then a venting dressage, and then we're gonna walk the cross country course. Let's talk to you later.
But neither of them have quite the dramatic stakes on the app that the other ones do.
No. One jump over there, come down 7A, and then the one on the right is 7B, or you can just do the option to the boat. That's number 7.
The most exciting. Okay, it was
Focus on driving.
the bake-off to end all bake-offs. It was so exciting. You thought, oh, this champion's going to win it all. And then another dressage rider from another country came out, and they scored even higher. It was just unbelievable. The level of riding.
It was pretty incredible. Because today we watched the Grand Prix special, which means that it was the top 15 riders from yesterday's Grand Prix. And so it was incredible. And so Isabel got gold, then it was Laura Graves, and then it was Charlotte. So it was pretty incredible. I got some video of it, and it was just, the crowd went insane, and like it was pretty emotional too.
Yes.
Like,
and we stayed for the ceremony, and it was lovely to participate in the ceremony. And the people who left, because they were tired of the day, really missed a key highlight, because you realized the amount of work and the accomplishment that all 3 of these women shared, and how they were friends, right?
Yeah. And it was interesting because there was the gentleman who from, I think it was Germany or Belgium. No, it was Sweden. Oh, I should know this. Who was in between Charlotte and Laura at the end, because he had placed, I think, 4th overall or 5th overall in the Grand Prix special. He came in 4th, but it must have been so intimidating, because when he was coming into the arena, everyone was cheering for, I think Laura went first. So everyone was cheering because she, it's America, and like she made the score. He had a very good test. He was only like a 0.4% behind her. Like, it wasn't very much.
It wasn't very much.
And when he got clapped and everything like that. But then as he was leaving, Charlotte came in, so everyone was going crazy for Charlotte. Like, it must have been so intimidating for him, the poor guy.
Girl power.
Yeah. And then Isabel came, so it was like the poor guy didn't stand a chance. Right? And so, but he had a very good ride as well. And so
Thank you, gentlemen.
And so he only came a little bit behind Charlotte, and so he missed it by a hair. Alrighty, so now, sorry, it was too dark to film in the car. So I also walked cross country today. It looks incredible. Absolutely terrifying. I would never want to do any of it. The course starts off like, oh, here's a few easy ones, here we go, we're getting going. And then it starts to get like, there's a big spread on one, and then there's a scary coffin to 2 combinations, and then goes to a water jump, which is really cool because there's a couple options in there, and then goes up the hill, and then it like goes down to this scary like zigzag thing, and then it goes through this insane water jump that everybody's talking about, because it goes from A through to G is what it is. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, G. So there's like 8+ ways you could do this. I'm gonna go see if there's a diagram of it in the magazine, because it's insane. And then from there there's a few other like easy combinations, and then there's some really widespread combinations, and then you get to one with a whole bunch of corners with other options. Like most of the course, like the tougher stuff has options on how you want to do it, and then it just gets tougher and tougher and tougher, and really creative with the jumps and everything like that. And then the last stretch is, before the big stretch, there's a jump option, and you jump the first jump and the second jump, and then you have the option of either going under through the water over 2, or around the corner over 1 and over up on top of the skinny bridge that's on it. So it's really cool because then you can either go over and under, and then from there you go and do a huge stretch up this massive hill, and there's like jumps along the hill and a couple combinations, and you get to the top and there's another technical combination, and then there's 2 or 3 more jumps along the way that are pretty, and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to really test the endurance and technical skill of these horses, and obviously like, it's a championship course, so it's going to have to be tough, but man, it's going to be incredible. And so I walked that, which was really cool. And then some more stuff came out about endurance. Some of the there was very, very sick horses during endurance that came out, and one of the horses from New Zealand actually had to be put down. So terrible, awful. But Mom and I were talking about it, and we really do believe that, after the first mistake in the morning, they made the right decision to restart over. It was the right remedy in that moment. And then when all the horses were sick and all the vet boxes were full, they made the right call again for the sake of the animals. And, each time they were presented with the problem, they made the right call, in our opinion. You're welcome to disagree. So it's very, very unfortunate, and, horrible, really, and disappointing for all of the athletes, especially the athletes that were still able to keep going. Having the race canceled must have been hard. But yeah, so far Tryon's been really good about everything, and they've been really open about what's going on and the issues, and there really hasn't been, like, as from a spectator standpoint, there's not that much bad stuff going on. Just a little disorganized, but it's gonna be like that any major games. And yeah, and we watched a bit of the eventing dressage today, which was really impressive. The high score from yesterday is still standing at 19.1 penalties, I believe it is. And then, like, as we said earlier, we saw the medaling for the dressage Grand Prix special. But yeah, we're keeping our fingers crossed that we won't get caught out in the rain from the hurricane, and we'll be able to fly out Sunday morning. But we'll keep you posted on whether or not we get stuck here. Alright, till tomorrow.